unbelievable examples of people who survived against impossible odds. Sometimes, "Till death do us part" takes on a menacing new meaning. On Easter Sunday 2015, Victoria Cilliers went parachuting in Wiltshire, England. As an experienced recreational skydiver, Victoria had made many jumps, but this one would end quite differently. Unbeknownst to Victoria, her husband, Emile Cilliers, had sabotaged her parachute before the jump, removing crucial components that connected the parachute canopy to the harness. As she sped towards the ground, Victoria realized her parachute was faulty, but her backup chute would also not open. She fell a dizzying 4,000 feet before hitting the ground at a speed of 60 miles per hour. Such a fall would normally be fatal, but the field where Victoria landed had recently been plowed, and she happened to land on a particularly soft patch of earth. She was seriously injured, but incredibly, she survived. Police would later learn that Emile, a sergeant in the British Army, was having 2 affairs. He had promised at least one of the women that he would leave his wife, and he planned to cash in on Victoria's life insurance policy after her death. In fact, Emile had tried to kill Victoria a week before the jump as well by tampering with a gas valve in their home. Emile opened a valve in the kitchen while Victoria and their children were sleeping, then left to spend the night at his ex-wife's home. In the morning, Victoria woke and smelled the gas in time to prevent a tragedy. She even texted Emile that morning, jokingly asking if he was trying to kill her. Thankfully, luck was on Victoria's side, and both attempts on her life failed. In 2018, Emile was tried for the murder plots and sentenced to life in prison. He will have to serve a minimum of 18 years behind bars. Victoria was left with emotional trauma even after her injuries healed, but soon after went skydiving again to raise money for the Wiltshire Air Ambulance, which she credits with saving her life. In April 2020, Victoria published a book about her ordeal titled